Thanks for joining us for Talk Pittsburgh. It's Friday. I can feel it. Do you feel it?
I feel it. Oh, in my bones. I love it.
But not only that, but we're saying goodbye to July, and to me, it's crazy. August, I don't know why for me, automatically symbolizes like the end of summer because the kids are going back to school in just a few weeks, and it's going to be cooler before you know it. And pumpkin spice comes earlier than ever.
I guess summer flew by. Where did it go? I don't know. All right, well, we have a lot planned this Friday, including a conversation with former Miss Earth USA. From reality TV to the world stage, Haley Poe's back on our show to talk about her newest challenge.
And not just that, it's one Mikey and I are quite familiar with. We can't wait to share this one with you just ahead. Plus, a truly unique piece of Pennsylvania is located just a short drive up I-79. Did you know Slippery Rock is home to the only prairie ecosystem in the state? Boaz took a trip there and found an unexpected friend.
Oh, I did not know. And next, Barry Pintar joins us here at the table to talk about two stories he recently covered that he feels could use a little conversation. One about a young girl being called a hero for saving a life. You want to stick around for this.
That and so much more coming up this hour. First, Pittsburgh, let's get you caught up on your hometown headlines. Here's your bird's eye view in under 90 seconds.
The nurses have not been treated fairly.
Well, two Democratic congressmen sit down with nurses at UPMC McGee Women's Hospital during contract negotiations as they push for more staff there.
So the nurses are requesting more staff. They say that while UPMC has the means to do so, it isn't opening up jobs.
Yesterday was National Intern Day. We did not get to celebrate.
No.
But today, today we will.
There's our summer interns. We love them all. Yes, you may have seen them before because we got them on TV. Michaela, Samantha, and Ben. We appreciate all of you. And later on, we have devised something to celebrate them.
I know. And look how young, look at their skin.
I took it to the desk, to the clerk, and she said, Rita, and she had a tear. She cared that much that I won. That was so nice of her. I called my daughter. I'm a millionaire. I won $1 million.
Any advice to the lottery players out there about taking a chance on a new game?
I'll tell you, take a chance. It's worth it.
She's out of breath. She's just like, I would just pass out probably.
I mean, Mom, I love you so much, but gosh, I wish that was my mom calling me.
I
Like,
know,
I'm a millionaire. God, it was
so good.
Really great stuff.
All right, well, let's keep the conversation going. It's Friday, and that means Barry, of course, you have something to say. You always have something to say. We love that. Look at you. Look.
I got a new little intro. Oh, my gosh.
And and one more thing.
Yeah.
That's right. And the producer's saying, would you shut up already? They really don't say that, but close. All right. Yes, okay, so we're going to talk about two things. We're going to talk about the Southside Street Festival, where they're trying to clean up the bad reputation of the Southside. Then we're going to go to a little hero, 8-year-old. But let's start with the Southside.
Okay.
So, okay, that's what we're looking at right now. Okay, so what you're seeing is vendors and entertainment. See those tents?
Yeah.
See that they're selling alcohol. Okay, so what Pittsburgh Public Safety decided to do is, as you know, that's what it looked like all the time, right? Let's be honest about what it turned into.
A lot of emergency
There were shootings, there were
situations.
fights, there were bad, so they made the strong call. We're putting up metal detectors. We're checking everyone's ID before they come in. We are going to clean up the South Side because businesses were literally leaving because they just couldn't take it anymore. Not to mention just the money that had to be spent in dealing with the crime issues.
Right.
They started the Southside Fest. It really did, according to public safety, clean it up. They say immeasurable improvements in public safety. This is Pittsburgh Public Safety.
Yeah.
The problem is you saw the vendors out there. Business owners are saying, this is all well and good, but we're going broke.
Well, yeah, because I've been to a number of, street festivals. You go to Little Italy Days, for instance, right? No one's going inside to the businesses.
That's right.
You're staying outside. You're looking at the vendors. And if those vendors happen to be the business owners who are pulling some of their stuff outside, great. If not, you're losing out on everybody who's staying outside and not coming in.
And that is just a weekend. This is over a month now, all the way through September.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what they're saying is, they're not saying bring back the bad people, but they are literally saying, let's go back to the way it was because at least my business could survive and I could make money.
I get both sides of it. I mean, you want to clean up the streets. You want to make it safe. You don't want to have a dangerous situation every week. But also for the business owners, I mean, they're the ones that they're paying overhead. They're paying all of these different things. They've been there. They've been established.
That a tent and a table doesn't have to pay, to your point.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, so here's the issue, though, that I see. As we talked about before we go on, because we talked about this a lot. Now, a lot of people go to the North Shore because they feel safer there. Those people just won't go to the South Side anymore. Well, could it be that when the vendors go and they can keep the security measures, the people who aren't so afraid to be there, which are many, will then come back? Is it worth waiting it out? Or do they just go back to the way it was? What do you guys think?
You know what? I don't. What do they say? Don't have a dog in the fight. I really don't. I don't have. Is that the same?
No, that's right.
Yeah,
no.
I really don't.
I understand what you're saying.
I feel like this comes down to the people who live here and the business owners. And I really think it is their fight. They are the ones who are going to be the most impacted by these decisions. And I think sometimes when other people are making decisions like this, even if they think it's for the best, you got to talk about to the people who are going to be the most impacted.
Yeah.
Well,
if businesses close, then you lose a business district. We have seen it happen in small towns everywhere.
Just before you go, they have started a petition to that end, the business owners, and other people can sign it too. Okay, what do you think they should do?
No, I just think you have to find a way to meet in the middle some way. I mean, it can't be a dangerous situation. You can't go back to the way it was. Because people were getting hurt, they were getting shot, there were fights.
Big. I was reporting it from the anchor desk every single weekend. Serious crime.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, public safety did a good thing, and we have to see what happened. All right, ready for the next one?
Yes, ready. I cannot wait to hear this story.
This is a really sweet, if I could use that word, story. So, a grandmother is diabetic. She has been babysitting her granddaughter since she was an infant. Granddaughter is 8 years old now, only 8. Grandma has a seizure, a diabetic episode.
Yeah.
The little girl can't shake her grandmother awake.
Oh, gosh.
Here's the rest of the story.
Unknown medical problem, elderly female down and unresponsive. Our officers arrived, were met by the granddaughter at the door, were allowed in, where they began rendering aid until medic rescue arrived.
So was it just the two of them there?
Correct.
Her bit her tongue and it was bleeding, and I wiped it off.
And then what did you do?
I did the right thing. I did what my mom told me to do.
Which is what?
Call her daddy and have them call 911.
Do you know, was it a dangerous situation?
Oh yeah, I could have not made it if she wouldn't have called.
Really?
Yeah.
So you would literally say she saved your life?
Oh yeah.
Was it scary for you at all?
Yes, I was kind of scared, half brave.
Half scared, half what?
Brave.
Oh, brave.
Yeah, I'm tough.
Did you actually think to yourself, I have to be brave now?
Yes, I did.
Would you classify her as a hero, and why?
Certainly, because she, again, we're at that age to remain calm, to have that knowledge and make a phone call that some children may even just brush off the situation. She did not. She grabbed the phone and made the call that potentially saved her grandmother's life.
And most people aren't saying potentially the cops, the neighbors, the medical professionals, she saved her grandmother's life, who she calls Gigi, by the way. What do you think?
What a smart, poised young lady. I hate to bring this up, but I mean, I've been in that situation before, and it was my dad who passed away, and he was diabetic, and it was in front of him. And you don't know what to do. And I was younger. Yeah. And you panic. Yeah. You know? And so for her to be able to do something like that and call the police and know what to do at such a young age, it's remarkable.
So she was saying that she was supposed to call her the dad.
They taught her, say, call my, so her grandmother's Gigi babysits her while mom and dad are at work.
Okay.
She went to shake her grandmother awake because she wanted to play the piano, but her grandmother wouldn't wake up. And then the grandma has a seizure, biting the tongue, there's blood in her mouth. So what does the little girl do? Instead of freezing and panicking and screaming, she literally goes to the phone because her mom told her to call her so she could call 911. And that's what she did. Now, I should say, the cops do say it is a very good thing to teach your children as early as possible to dial 911, even if they hear something out their window they're afraid of. Just be sure to delineate between what is an emergency for 911 and what isn't. You can just turn off the phone, have them practice, so that when the time comes, they can, so that they already have that in their mind to do that.
How sweet. I know. Hearing her say I was brayed.
She was brave. That's what I was brave. And she finally got it. I was brave.
I applaud her mom, though, like for teaching her that.
100%, right?
Thank you for sharing that
Good
story,
lesson.
Barry.
Yeah.